Let's continue on, shall we?
Okay.
3-7, Tap Tap, Sunken Cave. This is another underground level. It is not as bad as 3-5, thankfully. That is, of course, I'm not saying that this stage doesn't have a bad point. It has one bad point that sticks out, but otherwise it's a good stage.
Okay.
So the beginning is above ground with a whole lot of tap-taps, just to remind you how annoying tap-taps can be when they are properly placed in a level.
So what happened to all the tap-taps later? Did they all go extinct?
They actually become a very common enemy at the end of the game.
Oh.
So because I have Baby Peach, look at how slow I'm pushing the box. So you know how, like in, say, a Legend of Zelda game, you push the box over the button, you go down here?
Yes.
Screw the rules. The box says stars, I want the stars.
Nice.
Alright, into the cave we go. So this first area can actually be relatively confusing first time through if you don't know what you're doing. Because you're going to run into four bubbles here, four cloud bubbles. And they all do different things. Thankfully, no matter what order you press them in, you can never screw yourself over. But first time you're in the stream, you're going to be mega confused properly.
So I got a question. Why the hell would Yoshi take a baby into a cave?
Apparently, it was more dangerous to go the long way around.
Above ground, where it's safe in the daylight, instead of
Just
underground with a musty cave and full of bats.
Just because I read a poem about it recently for my English class, the poem I read was about an adventurer who ran into a split in the road. One led into a cave, and the other led to, a beautiful path through the forest. And the poem is about how he chose the cave, and he was happy he made that decision. With the message of the poem being something about sometimes the more difficult path in life is actually the better path. Well, I guess in this case, the cave path is better.
Yeah, but you weren't carrying a baby on your back. Would you have made the same choice if you had a baby? I think not.
That is a very clever point. Let's pull up Baby Mario. I made a pretty bonehead throw there, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I just saw that.
If you have trouble getting these coins, by the way, because of the tough throw there, you can switch to Baby Donkey Kong and use the explosion to get the eggs there. Or, not the eggs, the coins there. But a good enough throw, and the egg makes it in there just fine without expiring before it hits the last coin. Alright, so what concept about platform games do you love, Evil Pop-Tart? Is it crushing platforms?
What do I love about platform games? That's a really good question. You're putting me on the spot.
Well, I actually meant it as a rhetorical question because we are currently in an area with tons of crushing blocks.
Oh. Wow.
Yes.
Crushing blocks are good, spikes are bad. And these blocks really aren't menacing because they're not trapping you in any way or shape or form.
Well, that's alright. Guess what happens here?
You get squished.
I got squished.
Oh, so Yoshis are not invincible.
No, they're not.
Squish out like Play-Doh.
Being squished is indeed instant death. With, of course, a very unsuitable death animation to go with it, but the reason why I took the top path, even though if I would have taken the bottom path I could run into the grooves, be completely safe, whereas with the top path I have to align myself perfectly or else I'll get squished by the corner of a platform like that, is because there's some red coins up there. Oh, and by the way, there's also red coins down here too. Which I'm not going to complain too much about this time, because you can clearly see them ahead of time and there's no problem heading back at all, but just worth pointing out.
Definitely.
But yeah, when the platforms are crushing up, you don't have any groove to go into, you just kind of have to make it in the correct spot, or else you're going to get crushed against the force of gravity. So, it's double crushing. Okay, are we there? Alright, we are at the assholes part of the stage. Do you see the rock that is giving a middle finger right now?
Yes.
That is so appropriate here. This is a room with a water level that rises and lowers. Fair enough. Okay, it rises and lowers. Okay. It does it really, 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 really slow. Okay. And there's tons of goodies near the top of this room and the bottom of the room, which means you have to wait for the current to go up and down a lot to collect everything.
Oh, really?
Yes.
How?
This is so bad that I begin using fast forward gratuitously in a little bit with how much you have to wait.
I was gonna say, thank God we have a fast forward button, yes?
Yes. I'm hoping I kicked it in. Yeah, see, I kicked it in on the second current. That's how bad it is.
Screw the rules, we have fast forward. Please, take this time as an intermission. Go get yourself a nice tasty slice of bacon. We will return shortly.
I did actually have a note to talk about at this point. Someone in the comment section below pointed off another fun fact about Artoon that I did not know because I apparently suck at doing research. But one of the founders of Artoon, I'm going to get this name wrong, Oshima Naota, he is responsible for the character designs for Sonic the Hedgehog and Dr. Eggman. So basically he's part of the original creation team of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay then.
How about that? I did not know that.
What the hell are those?
So, I would like to thank Sherigan Lust for telling me that. Another name I could have gotten wrong, possibly.
If you haven't gotten your slice of bacon yet, please feel free to head out to the lobby where free bacon is being dispensed.
Free bacon? You know, you're reminding me of an episode of South Park where I forgot who did it, but someone signs on a sign, you know, it's like some important political rally. No one's going to come to this political rally. I think it was Cartman who said that. And then somebody writes in the sign, like, free hats.
Yeah, Cartman
And
does.
everyone comes to the party because of the free hats.
Yep, yep. You can't just have a party and not have free stuff. People like free crap. That's what he writes free hat on there. But we don't have any free hats. So what? They just come anyway. They don't have the free hat.
Well, exact same scenario here. There's free bacon, so people are going to come to the party now.
Yeah, I'll serve bacon. I got 2 packages of bacon. As long as everybody eats 2 slices of bacon, and you'll be good. Any more than that, then you gotta pay.
Do you have any message to our vegetarians?
Tofu.
We'll serve tofu too to you vegetarians.
Tofu
We won't
shaped
be.
like bacon.
I apologize for being a little insensitive, but alright. Anyway, good news. I'm just about to get the last red coin in the stage, right there, so I no longer have to wait for this goddamn current anymore.
Yay!
I can say, screw these coins, I know I just got the last red coin because I heard the sound. Big middle finger to you! Like the middle finger at the beginning of this room. Stage is almost done. So, end of the stage. Guess who's back?
Oh god, not him!
Spiky Ball!
The scary ass
he's like
clown
Tap
spiky
Tap
ball
Ball.
that haunts me in my nightmares. Oh shit!
Thankfully, I almost got bit the dust there. The only thing we have to worry about here, if I remember correctly, is the flower and the character coin, because you have all the red coins at the stage, and why is that not a goal?
I saw that. I was like, I was getting ready to say goal! I was like, uh-oh.
Oh, and if you end the stage with like 25 stars, you're still good as long as you don't get hit. Anyway, go! Now we just have the castle to do in World 3, and we are out of Water World.
Good, I hate
But
water
first,
worlds. They're wet.
Match Cards. Match Cards is actually a good game. We've had a series of bad games. Match Cards is a good game.
I thought you said you lose 8 out of 9 cards on match cards.
Yeah, this is a different game.
Oh.
We haven't seen it yet, actually.
Ooh, okay.
Alright. So, win-ups by matching icons. So the game shows you all the icons, and you just have to match every pair. So I'll be perfectly honest, I'm not good at memorizing the icons. But I will.
You've never played the game of memory?
Well, I have. I just usually get like 2, 3, 4 pairs and then lose. For sake of consistently and getting this minigame done correctly the first time, I utilized a feature of my emulator that I wish not to speak of.
You took a screenshot, didn't you?
Yes.
Mario's the no, go up, no Mario. Oh, do the Mario Mario's right there on the third card and the fifth card.
But before anyone asks, yes, I have completed this game legitimately before, but for the sake of pacing through this video, I decided to just cut to the point where or I shouldn't say cut to the point where I did it correctly, I decided to do it correctly the first time.
You
But
have
as you said,
159 lives. Why the hell do you care?
I must have 999 lives. That is the max life number in this game.
Seriously?
By the way, the Mario icon turned into a 10-up. The last icons become 10-up.
Oh. Where?
How about that? Anyway, time for World 3-8. Which is Castle of Priscilla the Peckish.
I thought you said we were done with water.
Well, we're still in World 3. This is the castle.
Oh. A castle of water?
Yes.
You do realize where that water's coming from then, right?
I believe that's a drain storm, not a sanitary sewer.
Oh. You knew what I was talking about! I have to give you some kudos for that.
For those of you who don't know, there are two types of sewer systems out there. There are those known as drain storms, which drain rain, and then there's sanitary sewers, which is literally the shit sewer. Okay? To extend on that,
Not that you guys want to know. They're normally chutes of stone, and it's just got a stone seat on the top. And occasionally, if it decides to smell, they would put water down it.
regardless of whether it's a drain storm or a sanitary sewer, the normal person does not want to be in a sewer. Yoshi, on the other hand, has a lot of sewer adventures. A lot of his games take place in sewer levels. Poor Yoshi. Mario needs to come to his island more often to fix his plumbing. Speaking of bad plumbing, I wonder what's the story behind Yoshi's Island's bad plumbing. Are Yoshi's just terrible engineers in the first place, or what's the story behind it, I wonder?
I wouldn't know. And see, who did... So if there's plumbing in here with water, who did that?
Good point. As said before, Mario's not the only plumber in the world, even though we like to pretend he is. But it's fair to say, since Yoshi's inhabit this island, there has to be some sort of Yoshi plumber?
Yoshis don't have opposable thumbs.
Actually, I can tell you, they do.
What?
They have 3 fingers and a thumb. Yes. I have 2 Yoshi figurines in front of me that I can look at. I can tell you, Yoshis have 3 fingers and a thumb.
They are atomically... Wait, how do you say that? No, atomically? They're atomically incorrect.
But yeah, basically they have an index finger, a middle finger, another index finger, and no pinky.
Wait, Yoshis can flip me off?
Yes, they can.
Okay.
If anybody who's watching this likes making fan art, I want a picture of Yoshi flipping me off. Remember, he only has 3 fingers. There was a coin down there that I wanted to just make sure I got. And just a little comment I would like to make. I normally try not to move the screen up and down unless I absolutely have to. And the only way I was going to look down was to move the screen. And I try to avoid doing that, A, to keep the video, you know, not jarring, and to B, reduce the amount of work I have to do to the video so that the focus screen is, you know, the screen that's always on Yoshi. Spoken from experience, me and Evil Poptart have commented on a video where I didn't have all my fixes properly and Yoshi was not on the focus vision. Yes, I do have to make sure Yoshi's on the focus vision all the time. I don't have an automatic script to do it.
Yes, and it gets annoying.
It takes a bit to do. Anywho, there's 3 pipes here, and the good news is you can go back and forth all you want. The path I'm taking here, of course, is the most efficient path, because I wouldn't have it any other way. I took the middle path to switch to Baby Peach, the top path to get the key, and now the bottom path to continue on with the level. You love these platforms, didn't you?
No, those platforms, I hate their guts.
Well, guess what? There's wind here, so we can ignore it and just use Baby Peach.
And then fly into a big thing of spikes and then die.
Well, there's definitely plenty of fire lines akin to the original
Wow,
Super Mario
you just
Brothers
came
here.
that close to getting burned. Oh,
And
never
then I
mind,
got burned
spoke
there.
too soon. Why do you have the ball in his mouth? Spit the ball out, Yoshi! It's gonna turn into a fireball!
When do I spit that out? Do I ever... Okay, I did spit it out there. Alright, so there's some locked doors here. I thought the locked doors had a purpose in the stage. Guess what? They're mini-games. Both locked doors are mini-games. So instead of... Oh, I do play the minigame. I'm just about to say, instead of playing the minigame, I get a full egg refill. I guess I get a full egg refill first, then play the minigame, and then of course fail because I only got like 4 guys in the flower. So why don't we go check out that other minigame. Let's see how long it takes me to get the key and get to the other minigame. If I'm remembering this stage correctly, the other key is on the other side of this room, and you have to come back to this room to play the other minigame.
Yes, we did.
I really should have said screw the minigame, shouldn't have I?
You don't tell me you did the minigame.
I did do the minigame.
Did you at least fast forward it?
I do believe I did.
Okay, good.
Either that or I said screw it and just didn't play the minigame after I unlocked the door. Let's see what I did. Oh, no, I didn't put this in fast forward because it's more bouncies. Guess what? We got the bouncy game again.
The creepy bouncy pink balls that are smiling at you with one eye bigger than the other, grinning with that stupid, selfish grin.
We're kid friendly, I swear. This game is rated E for everyone.
Yeah, my foot.
The game was rated E for everyone.
Yeah, that's why it's all pink.
Let's continue on with the stage, shall we?
Yes, let's. So even though this is like really confusing, this is like the longest freaking castle I've been in.
Really?
Who even built the castles? So we have the plumbers, but we don't know who built the castles. Presumably a bricklayer, but we don't have a bricklayer. So who's the bricklayer?
Now we need to imagine a Yoshi bricklayer, don't we?
Yeah.
By the way, a little gameplay tip. There are lunge fishes on the far left and far right of this room, and you already know this, but lunge fishes can snap you up and eat you.
How are you breathing fire?
Well, you see all the lanterns in here? We're able to eat the lanterns and breathe fire.
What?
Yes. That's right.
Yoshi
You're able
cannot
to-
breathe fire. He's a dinosaur, not a dragon.
Oh my gosh, that is an argument I'm not even going to get into whether Yoshi is a dragon or a dinosaur. That is an argument guaranteed to start flame wars, and you probably just started a flame war in our comment section below.
You know what? Screw all you people. He's a friggin' dinosaur. End of story.
Okay. Okay.
He's a freaking dinosaur. That I never did understand why he spits out a fireball after you eat a turtle shell in Super Mario World.
Well, you had to give some ability to the red shell. Let's see here, the blue shell made you fly, the green shell had no special abilities, and the yellow shell made you pound. Red shell? Think naturally. Fire! How about that?
Is it like covered in hot sauce?
Red Koopa Troopas taste like hot sauce.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that they aren't considered a delicacy. Maybe they are.
Turtles are considered a delicacy.
Oh. Koopa Troopas are considered a delicacy then, because they basically are turtles. Wow.
Yeah, I know. Turtle soup. Dinosaur soup.
Oh boy. Anyway, I know we're near the end of the level, and you see that one flower inside that one area there closed off by the door?
Yes.
This is a strange flower. Here's why. Because there's no switch to that door. There is nothing that actually, no switch, no lever, no nothing like that that actually opens the door. So you want to guess how you open the door?
ram it.
You want to know what's funny? You're kind of correct.
Really?
You just walk up to it and it opens.
Somebody's watching you.
Oh my gosh, I thought you were gonna make a point out of that. No, now you just freaked me out. Somebody's watching Yoshi.
Yeah, somebody's sitting in a damn control room like, yes, good. I want you to get that. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to push the button for the door. Bloop.
You make a really convincing door sound.
No, wait, that was the open. The shut?
Did you see the purple spikes that I broke open with Baby Donkey Kong?
Yeah, the girl painted those with nail polish.
Yes, and those are instant death spikes, by the way. We'll be seeing a lot more of them in later levels. These secret and extra levels love using the purple spikes, so. But you can break them with eggs. Anyway, moving on to Priscilla, the Pricklish.
For who?
Well, Priscilla,
Who the hell is that?
the boss of this stage. Kind of like all bosses, it utilizes both screens, and I decided to keep the focus vision that stays on Yoshi. Anyway, there's Priscilla.
A worm of some sort? Oh god, what is that? Oh my god!
You notice how she lunged after Yoshi?
Yes.
Well, she's very, very, very carnivorous and will lunge after anything, actually. Which includes Shy Guys. And that's how you hit her.
Why is it a her?
Well, do you know any guys named Priscilla?
No, but I can consider it an it. Considering it looks like an ant-eater thing.
It's basically what Priscilla is. Are you racist against ant things?
Yes, because as a child, I burned ants with a magnifying glass.
Anyway, other than my follow-up at the beginning to show off that Priscilla will jump after everything, I didn't intend to get hit there. This boss is actually pretty easy, if you know what to do. And we won. Awesome. So we've beaten World 3.8, so at the start of World 3.5 we got Baby Wario. Thumbs up, really good. Guess what happens at the end of World 3.8?
We die.
No, but...
Wario leaves
The partner
because
we-
they see the Shy Guys carrying golden eggs and goes, Mamma mia, holy shit!
Guess what? You can only use Baby Wario from Worlds 3.5 to 3.8. And yes, he is a useless character except in the situations where you need him, but I don't see why they took him away from you. It just seems like something that was dumb to do.
Yoshi doesn't care. He's like, meh, good. I got that smelly bitch off my back.
On the bright side, you are right, but still, you can only use them for 4 stages. World 4 is coming up on the next episode of Let's Play Yoshi's Island DS. This is Miles Luigi.
And this has been Evil Popped Out.
See you next time.
Whoosh.